All right, today we're going to talk about inflation, what it is and why it happens, and how it affects us.
Inflation is a term you've probably heard, but let's break down what it actually means.
Let's get into the basics.
Inflation is when the average prices of goods and services go up over time. So, like for example, something that costed $1 5 years ago costs about $1.20 now.
When prices rise, each dollar buys a little less, so inflation basically reduces the value or the purchasing power of money, basically.
Inflation tends to make things get more expensive over time.
One reason for inflation is demand pull inflation. This happens when the demand for goods or services goes up over time, but supply can't keep up, so the prices rise.
There's cost push inflation, which happens when it costs more to produce goods, like if wages or raw materials prices increase, so companies raise their prices for different things to cover these costs.
These factors can lead to inflation. So how does this impact us? Well, as prices increase, we have to spend more to buy the same things. This will affect our savings and our budgets.
A small amount of inflation is actually good, around 2 to 3% per year, because it actually shows that the economy is growing.
Too much inflation makes it harder to afford everyday items, which is why it's important to keep inflation under control.
So that's inflation in a nutshell. Rising prices that affect the value of our money. It's something to be aware of, especially when planning finances. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this helped you understand inflation a bit better.